Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Fast Track Tagalog 2026. I'm Ems. For today's video, I'm going to help you read, understand, and speak the Tagalog dialect, the national language of the Philippines, in a fast, easy, and effective way. By that being said, let's start with modern 28 letters of the Filipino alphabet, which are the vowels a, e, o, u, and the consonants are ba, ka, da, ga, ha, la, ma, na, nga, pa, ra, sa, ta, wa, ya. And the 8 last letters are C, F, J, Q, V, X, Z, and Nye. Let's go to the sound of the ng first. Ng or nang has no different sounds than the English word like this: rang, sing, song. Others are having trouble pronouncing ng. Also is usually put at the end of the word, like maganda plus ng magandang. Let's say magandang babae, beautiful woman. Magandang araw, beautiful day, because day is araw. Okay, and they cannot be put in the beginning of the word, but in the end of the Tagalog or Filipino word. These last 8 letters of the Tagalog alphabet, they are not a big deal because they can be mostly found, if not all, in names of a person, names of cars, and others. Queenie, Vivian, Juice, or Nino, Nina. Here in my channel, we don't need anything. All we need is our memory, which is a good exercise for our brain. So my suggestion is it would be much better if you can memorize words, as many as you can, like words under the sun. Memorizing words that are in opposite meaning, like black, itim, white, puti, or maganda, beautiful, pangit, ugly. Words that are in groups, like words that can be found in the table when you're eating with somebody else, like table, there is a spoon, kutsara, there is fork, tinidor, there is food, pagkain. Easily remembered anywhere you are. It's either you are in the kitchen, you are in a bathroom, or you are in a road, because those words will help you understand, like for example, what are these people are talking about beside you, or people surround you. You can be easily sold once you landed in Manila or Philippines. At least you can pick up words. Also, it will help you connect adjectives or nouns. Let's talk about the use of opo. Po can be means yes, or like you can ask po, like that. Okay, it's opo or po has a sound like it has politeness, respect, and humility, which is a very good gesture if you meet this person or people for the first time. It will give you the impression like you are a good person. It's commonly used in an everyday and common conversation in Manila. You'll say opo. If you want to say no, hindi po. It's no, but still there is humility and respect. Okay, it sounds good to the Tagalog people, especially in the area of Manila, Makati. When you say thank you in Tagalog, not salamat. Salamat po. Okay, salamat. Let's do it in syllables. Let's go to the greetings. Maganda plus inji plus araw. Araw is day. Magandang araw. It means good day. Magandang umaga. Umaga is morning. And then magandang tanghali. Tanghali means noon. Magandang hapon. Good afternoon. Magandang gabi. Good evening. Now, let's go to hi. Hello. How are you? Kumusta? Kumusta ka? Kumusta kayo? Kayo means many. Let's go to kumusta. Kumusta po kayo? Kumusta ka? Kumusta kayo? Kayo means many. Okay, so kumusta po? There is still po. Now, when you're traveling, you may need these words too. Where means saan. Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? Who means sino. Sino po siya? Or who is she? What means ano. What are you doing? Ano ang ginagawa mo? Which means alin. Which of the two? Alin sa dalawa. Why means bakit. Why you did that. Bakit mo ginawa yan? Here means here. Right here. Let's go to numbers. I'll give you 5 numbers only, or maybe 10, so that, it would be easily for you to remember. Okay? Okay, so 1, isa, 2, dalawa, 3, tatlo, 4, apat, 5, lima, 6, anim, 7, pito, 8, walo, 9, siyam, 10, sampo. Okay, there is 10. In my next video, I'm going to give you another 10. So you can remember it first before we'll go to another 10. And also, I'm just gonna throw these words so you might get interested when you're traveling, especially to the Philippines. Okay, the currency that the Philippines is using is the peso. Like in Mexico, only they have different conversion of pera means money. Love, mahal, also means expensive. Travel, biyahe. Fare, pamasahe. Pamasahe. I think that's all for today. And if you have some questions, please don't hesitate to type it at the comment section, and I would be happy to help you and answer in my next video. Please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell button so that you will be notified every time I upload my new videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Salamat.